first match that it was, I'm going to say it like this, for my taste, Brock Lesnar and John Cena, it was too quick.
Well, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, that started
Mm-hmm.
off the show, ladies and gentlemen. One of the main
Mm-hmm.
events. It lasted 8 minutes, 50
Yeah.
seconds. A
Mm-hmm.
huge, fast match, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Brock Lesnar getting the victory against John Cena. F5s on John Cena 7 times, 6 or 7 times, to getting the victory against John Cena. And sometimes I tell my wife, this always they put the first match, which is supposed to be the main event, as one of the first ones. And why? Because supposedly John Cena is doing movies. Brock Lesnar has other things going on. They do the matches first because probably John Cena has to be early in another state, another country tomorrow morning. And they do it early so he can do the match, get out, get dressed, get the hell out of there, get a plane and get out. So that's why sometimes they put the matches at first for the first match to start off the show.
Yeah.
And also give the show to start off with an impact.
Exactly.
A huge match.
Yeah.
2 big wrestlers, 2 superstars that are in top. And to give the arena a spark of starting the pay-per-view about it.
Yeah.
So these two hit the show. A lot of people say, yes, it's a short match. But who can get through to Brock Lesnar?
I think, again, I understand that Brock Lesnar, he's a huge monster, beast, whatever you want to call it. I really wanted to watch a match that we could see much more, a little bit extended, okay? Although I understand, like you mentioned it, we were supposed to have surprises and a little bit of presentations, and who knows? So that's the reason probably that they let this match happen kind of quick, okay? Considering that, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be in control and John Cena was supposed to show up himself as, not to say the loser, right? But to say like kind of the weaker tonight. So it was kind
The
of
weaker link.
Yeah, it was kind of predictable either way.
But Brock Lesnar getting the victory against John Cena. Remember, John Cena's retiring this year.
Right, but did you like the idea that the match
it was pretty good?
Was kind of short?
Of course, I'm telling you, Brock Lesnar was going to win it. There's no truth about that.
I'm not saying that he's not able to win, but I'm saying like, wasn't it too short?
It was a little bit too short, but with Brock Lesnar matches, they're always short. There's nowhere that you can go nowhere. John Cena's final year of the wrestler. We're gonna see John Cena again. We have Crown Jewel coming up. He's gonna be in action probably.
Yes.
He still has another Saturday night's main event. He's gonna be in action on. He's gonna have a Survivor Series match at Survivor Series in November. So we still have matches coming up for John Cena.
Right.
He has like 2 more Raws he's going to be on.
Correct.
So we still have more matches with John Cena to come.
Patrick, what's going on? Yes. I mean, it's true.
Brock Lesnar is not the last time we're going to see him.
Of course not.
So we're probably going to have a match for him later on.
But it was the last match ever between John
Cena and Brock Lesnar.
And John Cena, which, again, nothing against that. I think definitely they want to push so bad. Putting Brock Lesnar coming back in such a way. And I realized something, like you were saying, well, we were talking in the watch along yesterday, like it looks like definitely they want to put Brock Lesnar with a title. Even though we know Brock Lesnar does not need any titles right now. We know he came back and all the stuff. Right. And he's a monster, the beast, / blah, 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 blah,
blah,
right?
Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, just a little bit, and maybe John Cena would have died tonight, but it didn't happen. How many times was the move again?
6 or 7 times.
You said the move?
The F5.
The F5. So, that was the last match. But apart from it, like I was gonna say, I was saying, is that they want to put a title with Brock Lesnar. I don't know if that title should be specifically Cody Rhodes' title against Brock Lesnar. We remember clearly that they had a storyline in the past when Cody Rhodes was starting practically when he came back to WWE. So what do you think that could be the choice? That could be the idea to put Brock Lesnar again for the WWE Undisputed title or not?
I don't think so. Brock Lesnar's time is over already with the championship. It's just like matches that he wants to come in and out of, but Let's see. Let's see if that happens. Let's talk about that match.
Yeah,
We're
let's talk
already talking
about
about it. We're
Cody
there.
Rhodes
We're there.
versus
Single match for the Undisputed
Drew
Championship.
McIntyre.
17 minutes, 17 seconds for this match. A little bit longer, 20
17
minutes
minutes.
almost. Cody Rhodes defending the championship against Drew McIntyre. And like I said, I think Drew McIntyre is like a little curse on him.
Oh, are you saying that he's a curse one? What?
That I guess he cannot win the title how he
Okay,
wants it. And he loses every time he gets a title shot at it.
exactly. Yeah, it's a little bit.
So
A
it
little
was a
bit
great
messed up.
match. The thing is, Drew McIntyre was about to do the Claymore under the table again. Was thinking about it too long. Hurt himself
Yeah.
with the leg and lost the
Yeah.
match. So I would say now, who will be Cody Rhodes' next opponent for the championship?
Tell you the truth, at this point, we want to understand what's going to happen with Drew McIntyre, because if you take a look, and I took my time to observe every single move, okay, it looks like it was not on purpose. It was. What do you think, that he actually did the move on purpose to mess it up, or it was accidentally and he missed that
I
Claymore,
don't know. Like I
and
told
then
you.
his knee or his leg or whatever part that he tends to use in his body, right? Got hurt so bad. I'm not saying he could be injured. I'm saying he could not be standing up for a moment in the ring. So I don't know if he actually got hurt so bad to the point that they had to rush the match so bad, to the point that boom, suddenly we see
Boom,
Cody
boom.
Rhodes. Yeah, and then the referee was counting 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, well, as soon as Drew McIntyre was not able to move his leg like he should actually. I'm like, dude, that's the reason we're finishing the match.
Yeah.
So, do you think that that was the case, that we had to end up the match like that, or what?
Well, we don't know yet
Mhm.
if Drew McIntyre's leg is hurt or not. If it
Yeah.
was planned or it's just did it the
Mhm.
wrong way, we still have to find out.
Yeah.
But like I say, he always has a curse on him.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
knows if he's gonna get a title shot
If he's
in the future?
Yeah, if he's
So
not ready, I mean, he's not ready physically either way, then he should not have a rematch. I mean, that considered a rematch? Because a rematch, I'm saying, like, he deserves a rematch kind of, or not exactly for this type of match. I'm saying
this was not a rematch. It was just
no, no, no.
a
But he
made up
deserves a
match.
second opportunity, or that's it. This was the
Well,
match,
probably
and that's it.
if they do it, it probably has to be a stipulation on the line. So
Right, right,
it'll
right,
be
right.
find out to see what stipulation they can add to that match
Yeah,
and make it a disqualification hardcore match between these two.
yeah.
So we have to see how it goes and where it goes to.
Yeah. Following one, why don't we talk about the surprise? Like,
Well,
it was surprise. It was a surprise actually for what happened to Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon, ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker came out. Surprise for The Undertaker. Nobody knew he was going to come out. Stephanie McMahon was in the crowd with the president, Mike Khan. Came out in his motorcycle like he does the American Badass.
Yeah.
Saw Stephanie. Looked like he was gonna. I thought, to tell you the truth, at first I thought she was gonna get a hug and just say, "Oh, thank you for
just
being there."
just to say hi.
Saw her.
Exactly.
Came to see with the mic on. Told Stephanie, "Oh, nice to see you again."
Right.
Came. Oh, and he said, "Oh, is that seat taken? Let me sit right next to you over the barricade on the audience." And said, "Are you following me? Because I saw you this morning. I saw you now here. I saw you in the back." And the Undertaker has something to say that
Right.
he always wanted to say, supposedly, and this is what Shawn Michaels and Triple H says, is, "Are you ready?" And say it again, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
And just said to Stephanie, "Are you ready to say that you are the new inductee into the Hall of Fame?"
She never thought about it.
She never thought. It gave me chills, and I got a little bit emotional because I never thought that was just gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm very glad and happy that Stephanie McMahon is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is the first time ever for an inductee to be inducted so early in the show. Because usually when they induct somebody, it usually takes a month before WrestleMania, which is in February, probably January, the latest. But we still haven't finished the year. It's almost like 4 months left of the year, and they're already inducting somebody for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a huge surprise to be inducting Stephanie. Never thought that was going to happen ever.
Mm-hmm.
But congrats to her that she's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame for the first time ever, 2026. And hopefully even her brother can be inducted in the future.
Well, right now it's the moment for Stephanie McMahon.
We'll talk about it anyway.
All
the
right,
match,
let's add it.
20 minutes, 11 seconds for this match. For the Vacant Women's World Championship, Stephanie VAQUER versus Io Sky.
Yeah.
We all know, and you guys probably saw the media, Stephanie VAQUER is the new Women's World Champion.
Yep, Stephanie VAQUER, she
defeating
did it.
Io Sky. Tremendous match, 20 minutes of hardcore there.
20 minutes.
But
it looked longer for a moment.
I was really I really liked this match.
I really liked it.
It was pretty good. At the end, of course, hugging each other out, giving the salute with the Japanese do to each other, bowing to each other. Hugging each other, a respect for each other. One-on-one between Io Sky and Stephanie VAQUER. And like I said, Stephanie VAQUER had to win this match.
Yeah.
She had to win the World Championship. Io Sky was already a been champion already. Actually, twice, I can say.
Right.
She's been SmackDown. She's been NXT. She's been crowned. She's a triple crown champion.
Right.
It is time for Stephanie VAQUER to move up and to have a new champion.
Exactly.
Now, with this said, next month's pay-per-view, which is Crown Jewel, is in Australia. Can Rhea Ripley challenge Stephanie McMahon? Stephanie McMahon.
Again,
Stephanie
he did it.
For the Women's World Championship at Australia in her hometown of Rhea Ripley. Exactly. That's the question we have to ask ourselves coming up this Monday on Raw, if that's going to happen for Crown Jewel.
Cody, yes. I mean, tell you the truth, seriously talking, again, if you're telling me that, because we were checking in the TV, whatever, it looks like the following month we're going to get Crown Jewel, you told me. Some of the storylines and some of the matches at a pay-per-view, it's getting a little bit too, not only repetitive, but also too well expected, to the point that it was too predictable to see Stephanie VAQUER winning tonight. And like I was saying to my husband last time when we were reacting for Raw and all this stuff, and we noticed that, well, why Rhea Ripley, she would mention to Stephanie VAQUER, you know what, Stephanie, I'm coming for you because of that title. And I'm sure that in other words, she said, you are going to win it. So why she said that? That was an actual spoiler. That wasn't a spoiler to say that I'm coming for that title now with you. That's one. The number two, if you're telling me, like I was saying to my husband, if you're telling me that you do want to put the title on, in the hands of Stephanie VAQUER, just because you really want to add Rhea Ripley in the actual storyline, and we have to do this again and again. I understand it's so much rating and so much stuff, and we have to do it. Maybe, probably. You're putting a Stephanie VAQUER only because we need to put Rhea Ripley in that Crown Jewel. It's fine, but continue elevating the name of Stephanie VAQUER. Let her have the title almost 3 months if she can actually handle the whole thing on Raw, because it's not easy. It wasn't easy for Naomi. She couldn't handle it. We know for other reasons. She got pregnant and all the stuff. But now it has to be, I think, it should be a little bit much more harder for Rhea Ripley to win this title. It can be all the time that much easy for Rhea Ripley to get the title back again. What do you think on that one?
Like I said, I thought it was going to be at Australia, a Crown Jewel, having her taking on the women's champion for the title. But I just found out somebody going to be champion versus champion, and that Rhea Ripley's not going to be the champion.
No, she's not going to be. Not for
but
that.
But I
moment.
think she will be in the pay-per-view.
Yeah, she will be.
Because Australia's her hometown.
Of course, yeah.
So, but I don't think Rhea Ripley should be champion anymore. At least for now. Because she was already champion, what, 2 times, 3 times?
She can fight for the title,
she can fight, but not win it.
Of course, not win it.
But now it's Stephanie VAQUER to... I said it right. Stephanie VAQUER to shine now.
To shine, yeah.
So we'll see
and you
how
have to consider
her next opponent come in.
Right, you have to consider another point that we haven't mentioned it. Right now, if you take a look in the past, it's supposed to be Naomi's turn It was supposed to be
Right.
the 3 months of championship
Well,
in the time of Naomi's.
we probably won't see Naomi probably next year
Exactly.
until August or September of next year.
And like we were saying again, what happened if for whatever reason Naomi, she never had the baby? Forget about it. Right now, we would have seen Naomi retaining the title probably. So you have to go in both places, like what if something happened? What if they do changes, and what if whatever? So I think that's the reason that right now, either way, each of the wrestlers, they do need to, enjoy the actual championship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right?
Let's talk about the match. Tag team match. 17 minutes, 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
The vision of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker taking on the Usos, Jay and Jimmy. LA Knight was a surprise, putting LA Knight as a special guest referee for the match. This was announced today on the pay-per-view that Adam Pearce had put that match with special guest referee LA Knight. These four get one all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, it was not allowed to have weapons, tables, or chairs. I guess the referee allowed it this time.
Yeah.
And yes, I had the vision that the Usos were going to win it.
Right.
But I guess the actual vision won.
Right.
With these chairs and like I say, these are two big guys that in the future they can become tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do, they're going to be an unstoppable team to stop.
Like I was saying in another live streaming, right? I think like we've seen enough of the vision. We
Right.
know clearly that Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker teaming up
Hey,
together.
Jose.
We've seen already that Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker can handle it as an actual tag team. I don't know what are they waiting for if they don't go for the tag team titles, because there's a huge difference with the tag team division on Raw. I don't know if you have noticed that.
Right.
The tag team division comparing to SmackDown, it's already stuck in there. It's too much. It's like there's so many options and there's so many people to the point that it's getting tired. For me, it's getting a little bit tiring comparing to the WWE Raw tag team titles. Speaking about the men, of course, right? But every time they put the titles for the Judgment Day with the Judgment Day, they will get stuck in there. Give it what, 4 months again, and they never are planning to defend them or what? Because right now, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, I think they're extra ready to go for a title match.
I would assume I will put that tag team titles on the line against the Judgment Day. So, hopefully that happens. I want to see it happen. So let's see if it happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like I say, if they become tag team champions, they will be an unstoppable team to do. Oh, the main one of the matches and the main matches that's it for the day. A lot of people like this one, and it's the mixed tag match.
Oh yeah,
AJ Lee returning with CM Punk, her husband, against Becky Lynch and her husband Seth Rollins in a mixed tag team match. 29 minutes, 18 seconds, half an hour for this match. One of the biggest matches of the pay-per-view. I really liked the match. It was a tremendous match. Actually, I was going for CM Punk and AJ Lee winning the match, which they actually did. AJ Lee getting the victory with a Black Widow, which is the submission hold she does on Becky Lynch, getting the victory by submission. And it's good to see AJ Lee back on track as a wrestler and doing her moves and everything.
Yeah.
So I will say she will get to, hey, David, what's going on?
Hey, David, yes.
Well, I would like to see AJ Lee in the future getting another title shot, probably against Becky Lynch. You never know, that title can be at Crown Jewel for the Intercontinental Championship.
Right.
And can now CM Punk get against Seth Rollins one-on-one for the championship?
Yeah.
That's what we have to see
in
that match.
Definitely, like you said it before, this tag team, it was historical. It was something different, something that I, at least me, I never had the chance to see every single move, of AJ Lee, because he's the oldie, he knows much more. And I watched other wrestlers, I would say from Becky Lynch time, comparing to AJ Lee time. Although I took my time, I did a little bit of research and I checked, some clips of AJ Lee.
Right.
So all the moves that practically I saw in those clips, yes, she brought it back. Yes, she did actually amazing stuff, just like before in her time before with the championships.
Yeah.
It's just another style. That's it.
Right.
But it really caught my attention to the point that the amount of chemistry and the amount of connection that she does have it with her husband, her hot husband, because
Her
it's
hot
a hot
husband.
husband, but
Hot husband.
it's in her way because it's CM Punk.
It's her hot husband.
It's CM Punk. Again, it was something different. We don't tend to have mixed tag teams just like this. We have it once in a while. We had it on a pay-per-view. And second part of it also, it really caught my attention. Like I said again, the way that they manage every single move in the ring. It's unbelievable. AJ Lee teaming up with CM Punk. It was unbelievable. And Seth Rollins playing around with Becky Lynch too. It was just perfect. I think that was one of the best matches so far.
Oh, the pay-per-view, yes. I think it was like that.
We should add this type of matches. I'm not saying every month, but once in a while. I don't know. Another couple could reach to that point of ratings. I doubt it. Yes, we don't have that much. We know. But it was really entertaining. I really loved it. Like I was saying to my husband, we didn't even have any stipulation though. But now considering that they did an amazing job, like you said it, right? We assume that from now on, we're expecting to see AJ Lee for a title shot.
She has a 3-year contract, so she's going to be here for a while.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
So let's see how she goes and builds up to continue being her ways. They're here in WWE.
If they don't do that, then that'll be silly. That'll be just nonsense. Well, what do you think?
No. They have to give her a title shot. I will assume that she'll be a champion in the future.
Right.
And
I don't think there's another person who deserves a title shot.
Never know. She can be women's world champion again.
Because at this point,
for the first time,
we see clearly that there's no Bayley around. I don't see Bayley in the
Bayley,
lead.
we just saw her the other day. We don't know where she's at now. She's back and forth. So we have to see if she's a heel, face. She's right now tweener. She don't know what the hell she's doing. She wants to hug somebody. She wants to hug somebody. She wants to hug you. She wants to hug. And then her mind changes and wants to beat you up. And we don't know where she's going.
Exactly. I mean, it was just nonsense,